Listen to me carefully, because this is the moment where most people quit, and I don't want you to be most people. Life is going to knock you down. There's no sugarcoating it. You're going to face rejection, failure, disappointment, moments when you look at yourself in the mirror and ask, why even try? But here's what most people don't understand. Those struggles, those setbacks, those moments of pain, they are not here to break you. They are here to build you. They are here to mold you into the person you are meant to be. You see, success doesn't come to the person who walks through life on a silver platter. It comes to the person who faces the fire and doesn't flinch. It comes to the person who feels the weight of the world on their shoulders and still moves forward. Every time you fail, every time someone says no, every time the door closes in your face, that's your fuel. That's the gas in your tank. It's easy to look at people who are winning and think they had it easy. But the truth is, they got knocked down just like you. They had nights filled with doubt, mornings where they questioned their worth, moments when giving up looked like the easiest option. But they didn't quit. They decided to embrace the struggle, to let it push them instead of crush them. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to wake up and say, the struggle is my teacher. The struggle is my fuel, and I will not quit. Here's the thing, life is messy. Life is hard, but that messiness is the canvas for your greatness. The more you lean into the struggle, the more you learn about your strength, about your endurance, about your heart. You will discover parts of yourself you never knew existed because struggle exposes the real you. The fighter, the survivor, the relentless warrior who refuses to be defeated. So the next time you feel like giving up, the next time it seems too heavy, too hard, too impossible, I want you to remember this. The struggle is not your enemy. It's your ally. It's the thing that will separate you from the people who only dream and the people who actually make those dreams a reality. Embrace it. Let it fuel your fire. Let it drive you to work harder, push further, and refuse to be average. You were born for more than comfort. You were born for greatness, and greatness is never achieved without struggle. Don't give up, not now, not ever. Let the struggle shape you, let it teach you, and let it fuel the relentless pursuit of your dreams. Listen, I need you to understand something right now. Talent is not enough. Talent will get people started. It will open doors, make people notice you for a moment, maybe even get you a taste of success. But here's the reality. Talent without persistence is like a car without gas. It's not going anywhere. You could be the most talented person in the room, the smartest, the fastest, the most gifted. But if you don't show up every day, if you don't push through when it gets hard, all of that talent means nothing, nothing. Persistence is the great equalizer. It doesn't care if you were born with a gift or if you have to fight for every inch. Persistence is what separates the people who quit after the first no from the people who build empires out of rejection. You will fail. You will be told you can't. Doors will slam in your face. But the ones who win, the ones who last, are the ones who say, I don't care how many times it happens. I'm going to get back up. I'm going to show up again tomorrow. I'm going to push through. Let me break it down for you. I don't care if you're not the fastest, the strongest, or the most talented. If you can outwork, outfight, and outlast the person who has talent but gives up, you win. That's the truth. The world rewards persistence, not excuses. The world rewards action, not complaints. The world rewards people who refuse to quit, no matter how many failures they collect along the way. And here's the thing most people don't get. They want the glory, the applause, the success, without doing the work. They want the reward without the grind, but life doesn't work that way. Persistence is messy, it's painful, it's tiring. It's long nights and early mornings. It's sweat and sacrifice. But every step you take, every extra hour you put in, every time you push when everyone else stops, that's what builds champions. That's what turns ordinary people into legends. So I'm telling you right now, don't sit back and wait for talent to carry you. Don't expect the world to hand you success because you were born gifted. Work, fight, grind, be persistent. Be relentless. Be the person who doesn't stop when the crowd stops cheering. Be the person who keeps moving when everyone else walks away. Persistence beats talent every time because it's not about how fast you start. It's about how long you last. You want to be great, then stop asking for shortcuts. Stop hoping it will be easy. Keep showing up. Keep grinding. Keep persisting. That's how champions are made. That's how dreams are turned into reality. And that, my friend, is how you win. I need you to hear me on this because this is where most people fail. They don't see the finish line. They give up too early because their mind is focused on the struggle instead of the destination. You've got to visualize the finish line. You've got to see yourself winning, even when the world around you is telling you to quit. You've got to picture the life you want, the success you're chasing, and let that vision pull you through every tough moment. Your mind is your most powerful weapon, and if you don't control it, it will control you. Think about it. Every champion, every person who has ever achieved greatness, they started with a vision. They could see it before anyone else did. They could see themselves on top when everyone else doubted them. They could see themselves crossing the line, holding the trophy, achieving the dream, and that vision became more than just imagination. It became fuel. Every time life got hard, every time failure tried to knock them off course, that vision kept them moving forward. You need that same kind of mental discipline. You've got to wake up and picture it. See yourself overcoming the obstacles. See yourself pushing through the pain. See yourself achieving what you've been dreaming about. When the grind is long, when the nights are dark, when the world is telling you no, that mental picture is what keeps you going. You start to act differently because you're no longer living for the moment. You're living for the vision. You start to fight harder, work longer, and refuse to let anything stop you because you can see it. And don't get it twisted. Seeing it in your mind doesn't mean it's easy in reality. The struggle is still there. The hard work is still there. But when you can see the finish line, every step, every sweat drop, every sacrifice makes sense. You understand that it's all part of the journey, all part of the process, all leading you to where you are meant to be. Visualization is not just wishful thinking. It's a strategy. It's a way of training your mind to align your actions with your goals. Here's the key. Don't just dream it. Live it in your mind first. Make it real in your thoughts so that when the real challenge comes, you've already rehearsed victory. Let your vision be bigger than your fear. Let it be louder than the voices telling you to quit. Because when your mind is set on the finish line, your body and your actions will follow. You will find strength you didn't know you had, determination you didn't know existed, and courage you never thought possible. So right now, I want you to close your eyes and see it. See yourself accomplishing the impossible. See yourself overcoming every barrier. See yourself winning when everyone else thought you couldn't, and hold on to that image. Let it guide you. Let it drive you. Let it pull you through the struggle, because the finish line is not just a dream, it's your reality waiting for you to reach it. Listen to me, because this is the part most people ignore, and it's the reason why most dreams die: consistency. Let me tell you something. Talent is great, passion is wonderful, and motivation will give you a spark. But none of that lasts if you're not consistent. Success isn't built overnight. It's not a one-time effort. It's day in, day out, rain or shine, grind after grind. The person who shows up when nobody's watching, the person who does the work when it's hard, when it's uncomfortable, when it seems like nothing is happening, that is the person who wins. Consistency is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. You can have the best plan in the world, but if you don't execute it consistently, it's just a plan. Repetition compounds. Every small action, every little step you take, builds momentum. You might not see the results today or tomorrow or even next week, but every single consistent action is stacking. It's adding, it's growing. And eventually, when the world sees your success, they'll think it was overnight. But you and I know it was years of consistent grind, effort, and persistence behind the scenes. Here's the hard truth. Consistency is boring, it's repetitive, it's not glamorous. Nobody wants to do it because it doesn't give immediate reward. But the results that last, the success that stays, is built on consistency. You want to get better, you want to win, then stop chasing the quick fix. Stop looking for shortcuts. Be relentless in your routine. Be disciplined in your habits. Show up every day, even when you're tired, even when you feel like you're done, even when it seems pointless. That is how champions are made, and don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. It's not about one big move. It's about hundreds of small moves repeated over and over again. You write that extra page, make that extra call, practice that extra hour, push yourself one more mile. Every single day. That's what creates unstoppable momentum. That's what separates ordinary from extraordinary. Let me remind you, life is not about moments of motivation. It's about a lifetime of consistency. The person who becomes successful isn't the one who waited for inspiration. They created it by showing up, by grinding, by committing to the process. And when you're consistent, even when it feels invisible, even when nobody notices, the results will come. The success will come. And when it does, you'll be ready to receive it because you've been prepared, built, and forged by consistency itself. So right now, make the decision to be consistent, not tomorrow, not when it's convenient, today. Show up every day. Grind every day, push every day, because when you do that, nothing can stop you. Consistency is the ultimate game changer, and if you master it, the world will have no choice but to recognize your greatness.